Yo, BFM, Black Fathers Matter podcast. We back in the building. Got the
No
homie
doubt.
Ralph up in here. Slim
No
God
doubt.
Lane in the cut. What's good?
Yo, so first people in the world, they getting that vaccine, bro. People lining up.
Oh,
Motherfuckers are crying and shit. So what's up, bro? You gonna take that shit or
yo,
you still bullshit? No one dead
yo,
yet.
check this.
No one
Yo,
turned
remember?
into zombies yet.
No,
What the
no,
fuck?
no, no. Nobody died, but I did see some dudes who look like the cat from Men in Black 1. Remember the dude who got hit with and he came back in the house and his wife was like, yo, what's wrong with your face? And he grabbed that skin, yo, his face was all distorted. I saw some cats that
Nobody's-
looked like that.
Yo, they look like that regular nigga. Don't try to add. You can
Nah,
be like,
nah. Okay. So you know what? Like I
be like,
said, man.
oh, yo, I heard that coronavirus vaccine giving niggas Down syndrome. They already had that shit, bro. Nice,
Bro, I ain't take no chances. But you know, what I will tell you though is when they do their 100th round, I'm gonna go check. I'm gonna go check out the lineup, see if anybody's doing that stanky leg while they leave, and I might get in there.
Yo, that's
100
the
though. I'm not gonna be the first couple, man. I ain't doing that, G.
Well, first
You
of all,
gonna come
I'm
out,
only giving it-
you gonna come out Harlem shaking, G.
well,
I can't
first of
explain
all,
why I can't stop. Like, nah.
They not giving that shit to you yet, so you ain't even gotta worry
That's good.
about that shit. You
Cool,
way
cool.
down on the motherfucking list.
And I'm black, so
So-
I'm probably like the last person gonna get this.
You might not even, yo, nigga. You might
They-
not even have to worry about this shit because they
They
might not
gonna-
even give it to your ass.
Exactly. They're gonna present me with the exemption form, saying, you know what?
You
We don't
your
want to
whole
give it
list.
to you. We got some white people on the hill that need this, so you can die in the trenches, nigga.
Yeah, just try not to die, bro. Good luck.
Exactly. That's
Do
what's
you
up.
know who Saucy Walker is?
Yo, I actually recently looked at it because dude was trending all over. I heard about him a little bit. You know what? To be honest with you, I can't even remember any of his music, but based on what he was trending, is now I was like, oh, but what song did he have? I don't know.
I have no clue. I have no
Exactly.
clue. First, I was like, wait, did Waka Flocka Flame change his name?
Yeah,
shit.
I did think
Nigga
it was
related
Waka,
to
but I was
Sauce
like,
Money. Like, what the fuck? He's none of that. I don't even know who the guy
Nothing.
is. The
Yeah.
only reason why I'm bringing this motherfucker up is because I feel bad because he's big enough that he was able to go spend $250,000.
ooh, that sounds like an advance.
Diamond, right? Yeah. He probably got a deal, took the whole check to the
Mhm.
jewelry store
On some real
and said,
nigga
yo,
shit.
light this up. Now, he didn't
Yeah.
take that diamond and put it in his ear. He didn't put it in a ring for a lady. He put that diamond in his motherfucking face.
What do you mean in his face? Like where?
Yo, like
Just inside his skin?
inside his skin, bro.
So can you see
You know how
it? Like,
chicks, you know how women
got the little lip ring thing or
they
whatever,
do the
the
lip
eyebrow
ring where they
joint.
do the Marilyn Monroe thing where they
Yeah,
put
yeah,
it
yeah.
like right here. He got that shit in his face. Instead
That's
of a teardrop,
whack,
he got
son.
a diamond.
That
So,
is the
I know you like the
sauce.
flow. I know you a flossy motherfucker.
This-
So my question is, you rocking with that shit? You signing up? As soon as
No,
this Black
no, no.
Fathers Matter jumps off, you gonna be
Yo,
getting
my
some of that?
floss game is very old school, man. I'm an old school dude. You know what I mean? Chains, earrings. We don't get into face piercings. No disrespect to those who got it, but I don't. I mess with the tattoos, but I don't get into face tattoos. No disrespect to those who do it, but I'm just a different type of dude. You know what I'm saying? I come from a generation in an era where we throwing diamonds in our ears, man. We putting it on shorty ring. Like, you ain't trying to put it in her face. What if somebody knocked me out and pulled the diamond out my face? Because you know what? If I'm struggling, G, and if I see you walk around with a
Going right for
$250,000
that.
$250,000 diamond, I'm just boom. Thank you very much. There you go. And yo, by the time you wake your ass up, I'm on the next flight to Africa, son.
For $250,000, bro,
That's
niggas
stupid.
will cut your whole head off.
Yo, niggas will
No
cut your
problem.
face off for $5,000. If you have $5,000 in your face, they gonna cut your face off. They don't need all those zeros, G. give us two. Matter of fact, give us 1 0. We'll cut your
Yo,
face.
Give me a bag of rocks, nigga, and you ain't got to give me no money. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
all it
Like
is.
this,
That's all
yo,
it is, man.
Yo, crackheads just
Because you start thinking about all the stuff you could buy with that. I'm like, yo, bro, that look good on your face. But you know what I can do? I can fill my fridge. That could put some, you know what I mean? Get me a nice Benz with some rims on it. That could, you know what I mean?
When you
Like,
think
come on,
about
man.
all the dumb shit that
Dumb
niggas
shit.
do, That's up there. Now, I personally, like you, real talk, and this is gonna sound mad, like not progressive and not supporting women. Yo, I think some things are unisex. Right?
Isn't everything unisex right now? I see male rappers wearing like long women's sweaters, G.
Rephrase. Something should not be unisex.
Okay, right.
So for example, if you're a dude and you got a tramp stamp on the back and you're small of your back, you can't have that, bro.
Get that out of there, bro.
I mean, that's not for you. Face jewelry is not for dudes.
No, man, no. I don't even like it on women, dude. Like, I like women with some nice fancy earrings, maybe a nose ring, but that's it. Like, don't come up with all these, you know what I'm saying?
Here's what I don't love. I don't like any, I could almost deal with a nose ring, but I don't need that either.
Right. You tolerate it, but you're not gonna be like, you with the nose ring. Come here. Let me holler.
Lip rings, can't fuck with you.
What about tongue?
I don't even like that, honestly.
Yo, see, you a hater now. You a hater. I like a tongue ring, bro. Shorties with tongue ring, I was like, you know, it looks cute. Because here's the thing, because it's not in your face. It's not like, you know, when you have those other piercings in your face, you see it. It's a distraction. But with a tongue ring, it's like, hey, did you forget I got this? And it lays back in the cut, pops back up.
What about private parts?
Man, I don't know. Yeah, I don't. I've never rocked with anybody that was into that, but I'm just saying, like, I've seen what it looked like, and it just looks, it's like certain things, bro, that God has created. Don't try to bedazzle the shit. You ain't got to do that.
God did a good job. What are you doing?
Exactly. Yeah. Let the flower stay. You don't need to throw diamonds on a flower. Don't do that.
Speaking of things we need to ask God about, T.I. called hanging out with his daughters thought prevention hours.
Yes, the TPH. TPH.
So my question is, do you feel the same way when you're hanging out with your daughters?
All right, so I wouldn't have broken it down the way he did, but I got two daughters, and being the young OG, what he was trying to say is you got to make sure your daughters go through a very special academy called the TPA, Thought Prevention Academy. Now, what do you learn in those things? You're teaching lessons such as value, self-respect, loving your body, you know, loving animals, loving family, seeing the beauty of life, you know, doing some community service things for maybe I'll help some old ladies, like, you know, just get a full rounded. So that is, you know, Thought Prevention Academy. So but he's talking about hours. Now, when the hours that are spent are having these father to daughter conversations, teaching them specifically one thing.
Okay.
And if you're teaching them anything else, it's not, it's understanding the game players play.
Okay.
Right. I teach my daughters that. Now it's a choice they make. Now I've given them the game. If you choose to get caught up in the game,
that's on you.
Not to your benefit, I've done my part.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what I feel he's trying to say. But you know, T.I., man, he be saying things all crazy.
The thing about him, and shout out to T.I., man.
Shout out to Mr. Expeditiously.
His mind, I'd love to chop it up with him. Cause he's on another level. Like
he just says things that men and fathers would think of. We're not gonna go out there and say that. Listen, men out here, man, all the men out there. Who wants your daughter to be a thought? Put your hands up.
Nobody.
Exactly. Zero. So why are we not? What are we going to do about it? Right? Him talking about the TPA and the TPH is exactly what we doing on the sneak.
But you know what though? You don't need to say that. You know why you don't need to say that, bro? Because Roy.
Yes.
You know what thought prevention hours are? 24/7, 365.
Exactly.
Because what you're hoping is that the discipline that you set in place, when she's away from you, you done already built in.
Yes, it'll serve as a guiding light to, hey, remember this. Now, I'm not going to run up to my daughters and say, I don't want you to be a thought. I'm not going to say that. But in the back of my mind, I'm going to do things to give her a well-rounded balance and try to, teach her to respect and love herself.
No doubt.
Those are the things. You got to look at a thought and say, what makes you a thought?
Yeah.
Okay, maybe daddy issues, self-esteem issues, low confidence. There's a list of things, but those are the main 3 or 4.
Okay.
And those are the ones you got to nip in the butt from, not when they become teenagers. You got to start that from the infant. When they're in the womb, you're like, hey, those are thought prevention hours. When you're in the womb, you're, hey, baby, you're a queen. Yeah. You're going to be coming out. You're going to take over the world. You are blessed. You know what I'm saying? This is the shit you're talking about. But we are not calling it that. Although we know in the back of it, that is what it is.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. So, yo, man, I don't know, man. Just manage those thought prevention hours, I guess. But
yes,
exactly. So welcome back to Black Fathers Matter. This is Ralph. My man Roy's in the cut.
Yeah.
Slim God is behind the board.
Yo, R.I.P. to Kobe. We got Kobe with us. You know what I'm saying?
Holding it down. Shout out to Vanessa Bryant. Vanessa Bryant went through some challenges this week. I hope she figured that out with her moms.
Yo, man.
But this
moms be bugging all over, man.
Facts.
Moms be bugging.
Christmas is in a couple days. So this week we're going to talk about Christmas. Now, we talked about Christmas last week. We're going to keep it going. But this week, specifically, we're going to focus on the man that Christmas is supposed to be about, which is Jesus.
J-Rock,
J-Money. How often that gets lost. You're celebrating the birth of Jesus Christ gets lost in the sauce. So we're going to talk about that main star of Christmas. And in the second segment, we're going to talk about the star that everybody thinks Christmas is about, which is Santa Claus, and whether or not we should be continuing to give Santa Claus.
I still think dude is creepy. I think he's creepy because he knows when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. He knows when you're bad and good, when you're taking a shit. He knows what you've been eating.
And you know what he most wants to do is have your kids sit on his motherfucking
lap. Yes, he wants
to.
Nah.
And then lastly, in the starting 5, we're going to discuss. Last week, we talked about the gifts for us. This week, we're going to talk about the gifts that we want to give to the culture. So
that's right.
Thank you again for being back with us. We're going to take a black break and come right back.
That's right.
More Black Fathers Matter.
Yo, welcome back, Black Fathers Matter, back in your face. Yo, check this out, man. So every week we do this, lyric of the week. So this week, man, my lyrics of the week comes from the album Gone for the Young OG Project by Fabolous, album called Gone for the Winter. And these bars right here, man, really speak to me because every time I hear him say this shit, it kind of uplifts me and makes me feel like, I'm about that shit. Let's get it. So let's go get it. All right, so it says, moves, time to make moves. No more jab steps. Those are fake moves. Got to make it happen. No time for what may work. My plan B is another way to make my plan A work. I do the job myself and I'm still boss. You was in a win-win and you still lost. You know what I'm saying? I like that because it's like, bro, we had a time in our lives, man, where I'm telling everybody, black people, whatever you is, man, bet on yourselves. Follow your purpose. Bet on yourselves, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean,
and your plan B should be to make your plan A work. Everybody who got a plan B, that focus of the plan B should make that plan A work because the plan A is your purpose. You feel me?
I keep thinking that this will be the ultimate side effect of COVID. That you're going to have a lot of motherfuckers that were living one way and now they're going to make it through Corona and they're going to be like, pew!
Switch sides. Shout out to Freeway.
Completely different way.
Exactly.
Yeah, so if you've been living on this grind and you hustling, you strangling, you ain't making, you might making no moves and you had this idea stuck in the back of your head.
Jab steps, man. Those are jab steps. You gotta make major moves right now.
Yeah. So I think that's definitely what we have on the horizon. I just think, people have been out of work for a real long time.
Almost a year now.
Almost a year now.
G.
It's gonna
take crazy.
it's gonna take niggas a year to get back into the swing.
That's right. You're gonna have to gather that bread you lost. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So and some people are gonna be like, yo, I'm not going back.
Because yeah, you know what? But listen, man, if anything can come out of COVID, man, I just hope that everybody gets woke to who their true essence of life, what their true essence of life is. That's all it is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like there's a lot of people have been stuck in this bullshit where it's like they just in this hamster wheel where they keep running. Now with COVID shut that hamster wheel down. Now the hamster standing there like, yo, I've been running for way too long, man. Let me hop off, go eat some hay and chill in it. Yeah. The hamster chilling like this in the hay, like, nah, I ain't getting on that wheel, homie. I'm Gucci right now.
The only thing that worries me is this Christmas, the New Year's shit. I think people, especially now that they're talking about locking things back down, my guess is that people are going to defy those orders, and so we're going to get another massive spike in January from niggas that are just like, yo, it's Christmas, I don't give a fuck, I'm doing what I gotta do, right? Which I hope that's the. I mean, we passed a lot of fucked up milestones that we had to let go, right? 4th of July and Thanksgiving and fucking whatever else was in the middle of that shit. People are gonna be like, yo, I'm taking a stand on Christmas.
Right.
Fuck it. I don't give a fuck what you say. I'm taking a stand. It's Christmas. We're gonna talk about this more in the next segment, but I bet you this is the time when niggas gonna be talking about Jesus.
People like, hungry right now, man. They hungry.
Wait a fucking minute. You're telling me I don't give a fuck about no coronavirus. You telling me I can't go to church on Christmas, nigga?
Now everybody's protesting. We want to go to church on Christmas.
To worship and celebrate my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ.
Baby Jesus has been born and I can't go visit. Damn.
I can't set up my manger, nigga. Niggas is gonna lose their shit. I'm telling you.
Well, people need to get focused with it, man. You know what?
And my only issue is as long as you aren't like a fake religious nigga. If you're a religious motherfucker and you missing Jesus, yo, go do you, baby. I don't think churches real talk, I don't think churches should have ever been closed.
Yo, if schools are open, why churches closed?
Facts.
Why?
Because
I don't get it.
Because why would you, the one thing, you know, in a crisis like this, right? People need a few things to make them feel safe. What they need, man? They need Jesus.
Hope, yes, Jesus.
Right? Because that gives them hope. It's faith, right? So whether you believing in Jesus or you believing in your family or you believing in just
Jesus,
gonna get better,
whoever,
something that connects you to like it's gonna get better, I believe, right? So you need hope.
You need to believe in something.
Yeah. You need to know that you're not alone. Now,
feel you're loved.
Sometimes that's like a FaceTime and shit. Yeah, it works great. Sometimes you need to fucking hug somebody.
Or like something.
Or something. Right? So
it's social distancing right now, man. We can't be hugging people, so you gotta grab a pillow. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, you know what? I don't give a fuck what these people are saying. I know we talking about social distancing. Yeah. I know we talking about people are like, yo, I haven't done what I needed to do in a long time. I don't believe any of them motherfuckers. If you someone that needs to get your shit off,
get it off.
You ain't fucking thinking about no COVID. You getting your shit off.
Exactly.
Let's not bullshit around this. Like, no.
Talk that talk, man. Talk that talk.
Hey guys, I'm just gonna tell you, I've been under quarantine for 9 months and I have not seen any type of a body part. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck
Maybe not physically in front of you, but we know what y'all be doing on them computers, man.
Yeah, I might been guilty of that.
Pornhub subscriptions are at a high, like it was skyrocketing, bro. It's like Netflix.
Yo, I had to get my unlimited.
You got the platinum. The platinum membership. Ralph gets the
crazy,
other
man?
55 countries.
Yo, real talk. This has been going on so long. I ain't even watching porn no more. I'm bored.
Serious.
I done seen everything I could possibly think
I done
about.
seen it all, been through it all.
Like, okay,
now all you gotta do is watch a couple squirrel out there, man. Go look out your backyard, see a couple squirrel run around, give them some nuts. That'll probably get you excited, yo, because you done did everything.
So
now we looking for paint to dry, bro. You know what I'm saying?
So this is gonna be this. Okay, I'm gonna talk about this in my tip because I had a tip. I have a tip that relates to this. Watching, but I'm gonna save it. Do you think that So when do you think, like, if you had to take a guess,
right?
Like, I know you're no scientist and shit.
I could be when I'm hieroglyphic.
When is this over? Like when are we like just out in the streets running?
Listen, man.
If it's a hot summer, let me tell you something.
Man.
Here's what God needs to do. Since we talking about Jesus, we asking for his blessings. You know what we need?
What we need?
We need the greatest summer.
Yes.
In the history of
2021.
Yo,
you know what I'm saying?
We need it 90s and better.
Oh, we need prime time, hip hop's golden era.
Because
the hottest sun, the beaches.
You know how many motherfuckers is thirsty? They so thirsty. Thing about thoughts, they so thirsty to show their ass because we missed the whole summer. We lost the summer, nigga.
Whole summer.
So I'm telling you,
we sit inside with AC. Whack.
I'm
trying to be on the tropics.
If I could ask for anything before we go to break, Jesus, please make this summer the fucking hot girl summer so that clothing optional, bro. Clothing optional. Fuck it.
Hey, and yo, man, make this nigga's summer a hot zaddy summer. I'm coming. I'm coming on the streets. Me and my homies, me and the homie Ralph, we gonna come out there, man. We ain't wearing no shirts all summer. Just abs.
Yo, I've given up on matching socks. I've gone multiple days in the street, nigga, with no underwear on. Just I forgot.
You got to give me the heads up. I can't be around this nigga run around slanging shit. Nah, dude. Pause.
Sometimes that doesn't. Sometimes when a
keep that for your lady friends, man. When you're frolicking with the ladies, galloping through fields of roses and shit, then you do that.
Sometimes when I'm at the dog park and I've forgotten and a nice lady shows up, both me and King is happy. That's all I'm gonna say. But we're gonna take a black break.
Yo, G's moving silence, homie.
No doubt. We're gonna jump more into this Christmas thing on the other side of this. This is Black Fathers Matter. Yo,
yes, that's right. We'll be right back with it.
Pray for that hot summer so that we can all have a good time.
That's right.
All right. Be right back.
We back.
All right.
We black.
Yeah, welcome back to Black Fathers Matter. So Christmas is in a few days.
Yeah. Yo, before you go into that, man, I just want to give a shout out to Mr. Loso, Fab. Shout out to to Fabolous out there, man. He's doing big things, man. He underrated, you know what I mean? But he's still one of my top 10 lyrical MCs out of, out of New York. So keep doing what you're doing, Fab.
BK.
Shout out to that. That's what's up.
No doubt. So how much time during this month will you and your kids or your family, your friends spend talking about Jesus?
Nothing. You know what I mean? Yo, man. And the reason why I'm saying that, well, one is because of COVID. Right. Now, I wasn't one of those dudes that spent my Christmas in churches, although I grew up in the church. But when I reached the age, I was like, nah, I ain't trying to do that. You know what I'm saying? So I would only go if I feel moved in my heart to do so. Okay. But I just don't like going to church on Christmas and everybody's in their 3-piece suit. You know what I mean? And all front, Jesus this, Jesus that. We ain't gonna see your ass until New Year's, and then after New Year's, we're gonna see your ass on Easter. And then after Easter, we ain't gonna see your ass till Christmas again. You know what I mean? So I try to avoid that. So what I'd like to do, the odd times, is go see a Jesus play. Go see like find some big church that's doing this big production, buy tickets, you go watch the donkey coming, you got the Jesus, you got all that stuff. So my kids can actually really watch the story of it, the skit, and understand the story rather than going and hearing all this music and the same old BS Christmas carols.
Yeah.
Not a big fan of. Trying to change my ways, but I'm not really a fan of Christmas carols, dude.
It sounds like you're a big fan of Donkeys Coming, though.
I'm a Grinch, yo, for real though. You know what I'm saying? I'm a Grinch when it comes to this. I don't want to hear all of that shit. Like, I'm glad I don't live in a neighborhood where white people just show up and start singing "Hark the Herald." I'll be like, yo, get the fuck out of here, man. Shit, don't come around here singing lame ass Christmas music.
What if you lived in a neighborhood
lyrics?
What if you lived in a neighborhood where there was a lot of donkeys coming all over the place, just coming?
Yo,
coming,
I like asses. I do. So I ain't mad at that. You know what I mean? And if they want to come, they can come. Let's go. What's up? You know what I'm saying? But it depends on what these asses are bringing to me.
I just
right?
They just coming. They coming all over the place. So like a bukkake. Damn, I said this joke like 4 times, bro.
These asses need Jesus, bro.
This is ridiculous.
How you gonna tie in these asses? How you gonna tie it? No, man, listen. You wrong for that because you no, this is ridiculous. Let me tell you something, bro. How you gonna talk about Jesus and then bringing bukkake asses? How you put that in the same shit, G?
Yo, you made it very clear that one of the things that's a problem is that there's these donkeys coming all over the place.
What donkeys coming? Oh, first and foremost, man, those donkeys were bringing the fake actor Jesus. You know what I'm saying? They ain't coming all over the place like that.
That's what you said. I'm just
you wild, bro. You wild. You wild. So I would do that, man. I'll go to like a damn little skitter song, let them intrigue them, make them ask some questions, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? Maybe we'll do a few little things at the crib, do this family gatherings, and it's all. But we don't sit around singing Christmas carols. When I go visit my sister, we ain't sitting like singing Silent Night. Hell no, man.
But don't you think like there's a part of that gets? Do you think that people who are more religious, and I like you, I grew up very, very religious.
Right.
I don't really give. I to be honest with you, I could give 2 fucks at Christmas. Like I really don't.
It's a mainstream holiday.
Mostly, I don't give any fucks of Christmas. Not. You know, I mean, I want my kids to have a great time. I want to spoil them and all that shit. But we never spend 1 minute talking about the man of the hour, what Christmas should be.
Yeah.
Right.
Y'all ain't talking about the nativity scene. Y'all ain't talking about none of that shit.
And I don't necessarily need to go heavy in on the Jesus thing. I just don't want it to be so focused on the presents that you don't get a chance to really do just to enjoy the fellowship and people, your families coming together and all of that. The one good thing about this year, though, when it comes to Christmas, is that there's a lot of motherfuckers that probably will get out of going to see their fucked up families.
I'm one of them,
I love to come, but Corona, nigga, I can't do it.
Yo, I'm one of them. What was that? Oh, you don't know that we ain't together no more. You want me to still come over? Well, yo, it's COVID time. Sorry. 2021, catch back. We'll catch up.
But it's
a beautiful thing, bro. It's a beautiful thing. Because you have all these lame ass little Christmas gatherings and little parties and little, you know what I mean? And I'm saying lame ass. I'm saying lame ass because I'm a Grinch. Because you know what I like to do on Christmas? I just want to chill. I just want to chill, watch some basketball, and just leave me alone, man.
So why?
I'll talk to God. I'll pray. I'll talk to God. You know what I mean? But I don't need to be up in no church with a bunch of hypocrites faking the funk. Why, bro? Why am I putting myself in this?
So let's get into
I got to deal with stupid ass parking. You know what I mean? Dude wants to take my keys. Why you want my keys for? What if I want to leave before the service? No, I'm gonna take your keys. I got to park it. Nah, bro. I don't like that.
So you describe yourself as a Grinch. I would describe myself as a Grinch. Why are you a Grinch?
Yo, I'm a Grinch because I honestly look at Christmas as a mainstream holiday, which is a money grab. It's all about, like, all these kids are learning about Saint Nick and all this crap. But if you're going to do that, have a balance. Why are they not learning about Jesus? What about that story? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like if you want to focus so much on Saint Nick and all the cookies he ate and all the toys he made and gave to kids, that's great, G. But
Yeah.
there's two sides of this. It's showing my kids both sides. It's just like I hate school and the history, how they teach you the history. Because they be teaching my kid about like, World War II and III. And like, listen, man, teach them about Martin Luther King. Stop teaching them all this other crap. We don't need to know about who Winston Churchill is. I don't give a damn. You know what I'm saying?
Do you think that?
And they only do that because they don't. What they're not teaching us, it scares them, because if we know that history, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So they gonna teach us shit that it's not gonna be a threat to them.
I think one of the challenges is that because I would describe myself as a Grinch, and I had to work really hard.
Now, why are you Grinch?
So I had to.
You look pretty festive. You're rocking a green.
Yo, this is like a dirty ass. This is my like paint sweater. Like
You got the Christmas socks on. I bet you this nigga got them Christmas socks on now.
Not today.
Christmas underwear.
You know what? I hate maybe. No, I'm not wearing the underwear. So I just had a bunch of shitty Christmases in a row. And one year I remember I just actually wrote about this for a piece that's going to be in Shackles Lost, which is comes out December 31st.
December 31st, plug that in, G. Tell them again. They ain't hear you.
There's a piece in it that I'm gonna run it back. There's a piece in it where I talk about Christmas. My mom saying to me as a kid, the year, and I'll never forget it because it was the year that the ColecoVision came out. And you're too young. You don't even know about that.
ColecoVision, eh?
So the ColecoVision was like the PlayStation 5 one year.
Okay.
And I don't even remember who made that shit, but it was the hot fucking game.
That was the shit back then.
Console back then. And so I said to my mom's finally, I was 12. I said to my mom's, yo, you think I could hold that ColecoVision? She blew out smoke and shit.
Oh,
nigga,
shit.
Christmas is canceled this year.
Ooh, she shut your ass down.
Now,
damn, that's tough.
Which I'd have been like, okay, well, Christmas is canceled. Okay, cool. But then on Christmas, there's a lot of happy, screamy niggas.
See, that's your problem, bro. Hallway. That's your problem. See, this is your problem, bro. Your mom done told your ass that Christmas is canceled. It's canceled, nigga. Now, what my mom never told me, she would never tell me that Christmas is canceled.
Okay.
I would go to school and find out that, damn, why Christmas miss us?
Yeah.
Christmas is this weekend? A word? So you should be happy that at least she's telling you so you don't have no expectations, G.
I guess that's true. But I mean, it might have been clear because we had no fucking tree and we had no lights and we had no food, that maybe that would explain why Christmas is canceled. But thanks, Mom, for putting the fucking hammer on it. Bong! Like just fucking.
And you know what, man? Yo, honestly though, I told my kids this is the last year I have 2 trees up in the crib. And I told them this is the last year I'm putting up a tree. Next year I'm not doing this lame ass Christmas tree nonsense. I'm not doing it. The most you're gonna see is maybe a palm tree with some lights on it. I'm not following the crowd no more, man. I don't want none of that lame, you know what I mean? Like I'm tired, bro.
Not only am I not putting up a Christmas tree, I haven't even watched a Christmas movie yet.
Really?
Oh, no,
okay,
see,
that's not true.
That's not true. That's not true.
You bugging now. You bugging. See, I'll watch a Christmas movie. I'll sit in and I'll want to watch I'll watch the Elf. I'll watch all that stuff. You know what I mean? Santa Claus 1, 2, 3. Yo, I rock with the Elf, man. Because Elf's a fool, B. And when you lift it and you watch the guy, the shit this dude do.
Elf's that shit.
Yo, it honestly has a good balance. You know what I mean? It shows like family. It shows, you know what I'm saying? All that kind of shit. I like that. So, But see, I'll do that. But I ain't trying to have no Christmas looking house, man. I'll leave that for them people of the Caucasus Mountains.
Yo, on the real low, whatever you do in this Christmas, and I feel like we say this shit about every fucking topic that since the beginning of this show. Whatever you do, though, I mean, you got to keep it moving. Whatever you do it safely.
Do it safely.
COVID
safe
on,
too. That's what's up.
And yo, and if you ain't holding them presents, if you ain't got that money, man, don't tell your kids that Christmas is canceled. Here's what you do.
Don't
go
do
to
that.
Dollarama. Go to Dollarama. Yo, you know how nice you can make a fucking basket with random dollar
Oh
make
man,
that shit look like yo, go
bro.
yo.
I can't with this guy right now.
Yes,
man.
you can.
You know what
Sure
you sound
can.
like, man? You know what you sound like right there, man? You sound like my ex. You know what you can do? You go to Dollarama, you get a basket, you put all these things, you wrap it up, put a ribbon. Come on, man.
Nigga, yeah,
Listen.
a good way to get out for 20
It's not
bucks.
about gifts. $20? We talk about $20. Yo, you get them a gift card.
No, that's corny.
You drink coffee?
That's
you drink
corny.
coffee? You like
That's
gas?
corny.
You put gas in your car? Listen. I don't want none of these lame ass cliche gifts. If you want to give me a gift for Christmas, man, give me a gas card. Give me all the shit that I do every day. If I got to go put gas, give me a gas card. Help me with that, homie. You know what I'm saying? Give me a food card or something. Like, yo, don't be giving me no whack ass. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I'm just being real, man.
We're going to take a black break. And when we come back, we're going to get more into the gifts and fucking Santa Claus and break this down, you know, whether or not we should be giving Santa Claus, any credit, what makes a good gift, what makes a bad gift. We're going to come right back and get into that.
We'll be right back with that.
We be right
Black. So listen, man. So let me tell you this, man. I went to go visit, you know what I mean, a co-worker from back in the day. You know what I'm saying? He said he wanted to talk about some shit. So I'm like, cool, I'm gonna come by. You know what I mean? He told me to come to his crib. We went in there, you know, quarantine, COVID, all that safety shit. So I walked in this guy's house. Now keep in mind, this dude, for those who don't know, the dude is a straight up Hindu person. Hindus are somebody that follows a different god, and you know, I don't know all of the names of the gods they got, but they come originally from India. Shout out to all of them dudes. The dude with 1,000 hands, the elephant. Salute all your gods out there. I'm saying is
okay. Pause. I don't know how offensive that is. I can't decide, but the shit sound mad offensive.
Listen, man, I lived in India, so this is what I'm gonna say. I went to the flea market and I wanted to buy this little dude with the hands, right? And I asked them, I'm like, yo, y'all got it in blue. Do y'all got it in red? Red's my color. And the guy gave me this look like
that's Shiva, bro. He's blue.
Anyways, my bad. I didn't learn that. I just thought that the joint comes in different colors. And I like red. So I was like, yo, but anyways, back to my story, man. I go visit this dude. He's a Hindu dude, right?
All right, cool.
I'm talking straight up, proud Hindu worshiper, got the chalk on the forehead. Kids got the chalk on the forehead. Wife got the chalk on the forehead. They all chalked the hell up. Okay. They got the red joint, all of it. I walk in this guy's crib, B. Oh my God. This guy, his damn house looked like, you know that movie Deck the Halls back in the day?
Yeah.
This guy's house looked like that. I'm like, whoa, all this Christmas shit. Christmas trees and lights and bells and mistletoes, and I'm like, chestnuts roasted on an open fire, nigga. And I'm like, yo,
under the mistletoe?
Nah, he ain't trying to do none of that. But I was like, yo, B, is this culture inappropriation or is this religion inappropriation? I was like, what the hell is going on here? How your house more lit than my house? And my family considered, like my kids considered Christian, but how, bro?
All right.
Should I be offended, bro? That's my question.
Okay.
I feel hella offended.
Let me other side it.
All right, go ahead.
So do you know if this person was born in Canada or immigrated to Canada?
Immigrated to Canada. His wife immigrated to Canada. Actually, matter of fact, he probably went to India and found her and brought her ass back. And then they had 2 little Canadian kids.
Exactly. That's why they have a Christmas tree up. It ain't for them. It ain't for his Indian wife. It's for them Canadian kids.
But the Canadian is, see?
Yeah, but they growing up in this world where Jesus is the dominant. I mean, in Canada, sometimes it's hard to tell because bro. Far East Indians are, I believe, it's either the second or the third biggest group after white folks in the country, right?
Right.
Is way down the list.
No, of course.
Black people is very low, and I want to say like,
okay, so wait.
So I get it, but they trying to show their ass out and adopt that Canadian life for their families, bro.
So here's the problem.
They really culture vultures.
Culture vultures. Because here's the thing, man. I know a lot of my Muslim homies out there. Shout out to all my Islamic dudes out there, and they will never rep. It's like the pride of who their God is. You know what I mean? They will never rep that kind of shit. Now, they come in hard at a different level, though.
Yeah,
but I'm saying, like, would you Diwali? You know what Diwali is, right?
Yeah.
Festival of Lights. Now, you went to India. You spent some time in India.
I did.
If an Indian person come to your house during Diwali and you got your shit all Diwali the hell out, isn't that weird, B?
It is weird.
Nigga, what is wrong with this nigga?
It is weird. It is weird.
That's how I look at it. Kids or no kids, I don't give a damn, bro. Your kids are Hindu. Why you got the chalk on their head? How you gonna put that thing on their head and then like, oh, y'all singing, oh, Christmas tree, oh, Christmas tree? Come on, man. Culture vultures. Stay out.
So let's. Is there anything outside? You know what I never. You know what's so interesting about we've been friends for almost 15 years. You know what I didn't know until 2020? Where the fuck in Africa you were from?
I'm from the East Coast, nigga.
I know I've asked you lots of times, but I never remember. And someone asked me, hey, where's Roy from in Africa? I'm like, honest to God, I don't fucking know.
Yo, I'm from East Africa, G.
So let me ask you this. How much taping up for East Africa do you do?
Yo, I'm always repping the East African vibes, you know what I'm saying? I don't listen to artists out of there, but you know what I'm saying? Like,
so you disrespecting your culture then?
I ain't disrespecting. I'm always shouting them out.
Why you ain't listening to music?
Because the music they make, I don't listen to, bro. Like, I don't listen to soca, B. Like, I don't listen to, like, I'll vibe to it, but am I going to go out there? Am I going to wait like Friday morning or Friday at midnight for like, oh, the newest, like, nah, bro. I'm looking to see, look, here's the thing, man. I might be born in East Africa. I'm an East African king, but I'm also loyal to hip hop, and hip hop is a part of my culture just as much as that is.
You ain't, you know what? Let me just think. Did hip hop come from East Africa? No, nigga.
No, it didn't. Exactly.
It didn't. So exactly. What I'm saying is that you come in, you learn culture, and then
but nigga, it's my culture too. There's a lot of African rappers, Nigerian descended, all that shit. So you know what I'm saying? It's still my culture. It's not like I'm becoming a Punjabi MC.
But the person you're talking about lives here, right? So he is adopting and evolving his own culture to make it all work for him.
Right, and I get it. Look, man, if you want to convert from Islam or Hinduism to Christianity so you can enjoy the perks, so be it. But if you're not, and every week, like 1 week you're celebrating friggin' St. Paddy's week and you got the Irish shit, but you Indian. And the next week you're celebrating Diwali, you're just jumping back and forth. Like, it's just like, bro, you know what I mean? This is a country we live in, which is open to every religion. You know what I'm saying? So what's the problem? But you ain't got to fake it.
Okay. I would rather though, your man do this than those folks that come to Canada or come immigrate wherever. Especially in North America, where in Europe, where you can find a tribe of niggas that your own people, and you can isolate, right? So if you move to Canada and you end up in Markham, you may never speak English because you don't have to, right? It's insulated. You don't need to. So I would rather your boy come here. Say, I'm gonna adopt some things from I'm gonna fuse my cultures together. I would rather that than him, be here and act like, Christmas is not how we get down. Because Christmas is how we get down here.
No, I get it. Of course, they all do. They all do.
So what are you gonna do?
And I guess to me, I guess I'm more offended because I'm a Grinch. I'm just like, look at this guy trying to show me up. I'm the Christian, B. You ain't no damn Christian, but I ain't doing all that shit. I get
right,
it.
So you,
You know?
so why don't hate on him? Just be like, yeah, better him than me.
Yo, listen, man. All I'm saying is PSA, just be you, love who you are. You ain't gotta switch sides to make people feel cool. And
That's
I've
true.
done that. I've been around white people and I try to dimmer down my shine because I didn't want them to get scared. But guess what? 2020 is around the corner. I don't give a fuck. I'm scaring all of y'all. Turning up.
It's the reason why, it's probably one of the reasons why we do this show, right? Because this show is, at least for me, living in a small fucking town, this is the blackest I can be.
It is the blackest he can be on this show.
Right. And but this is who I am.
Exactly.
I just can't be this day to day.
He can't go to the store like this.
No, I gotta be like, hi guys. Hi. That's when you know. That's when you know you lowering yourself to not scare white people. You pull your shoulders up and your voice goes up like 8 octaves. You're like, yeah, nigga, I don't give a fuck. White person coming. Hey guys.
Good evening, ma'am.
Hi. How are you? Yeah, we're gonna take
a good evening, ma'am.
Yeah, we'll be right black with more black. Shit, I can't.
We'll be
more black with more Black Fathers Matter.
When you're walking down the street and you see a white couple and you're like, top of the morning to you. You're like, what the fuck did I just say? What did I say right?
You're like, top of the morning to you.
Oh, shit. Sorry, man. Like,
sorry.
And I go home. You got to go home and look at your face in the mirror and be like, yo, you more nigga than this. Stop doing this shit. Stop cooning, bro. Yo, it's crazy, man. If Santa Claus ever really pulled up in the hood with them reindeers, man, and that sleigh full of gifts, I give him 5 minutes before them boys roll up. Ante up. Yo, come off the reindeers.
They wouldn't even fuck right. They wouldn't even. There's so many things to jack from Santa. They wouldn't even. The gifts would be next because they'll be like, okay, wait a minute. You got this sleigh. We put 22s on this.
You got these magical reindeers.
You got these reindeers that they either magic or we gonna barbecue them niggas. Oh, and wait a minute, you got that red outfit on, nigga. We gotta beat you down just for walking into the hood with that shit.
Around in that red, you gonna get your ass.
Oh, wait a minute, and you got presents, nigga. Oh, this is the best day ever. Oh my god.
And on top of that, he a chubby dude, so he can get a good beating, man. They gonna be like, yo. You got a lot of meat, bro. We're gonna tenderize your white ass.
Did you ever believe in Santa Claus?
Bro, come on, man.
I wish I did.
I wish I did. I wish I did. I honestly, like, I thought about it and fantasized about it when, like, my white homies and all the other races would be talking about it.
Yeah.
But nah, nigga, come on. My parents will shit on that quick. You know what I mean? They ain't giving no white old dude some damn credit for what they working their asses off for.
Okay, so break this down. Break this down. The Santa, because this is like the Santa Claus conflict, which is, should we be giving credit to a fat white man for all this hard work that we do to buy these shitty ass gifts for our kids? You say what?
I say hell no, man. Stupid. Why all these lies, man? You lying, all the deception for years to give some white dude. This is the bullshit. This is because of slavery, yo. We would put ourselves through so much shit just to make sure the white man looks good. Why am I doing that? Why am I having my kids look at this white dude like he's the one? And they I'm tired. I'm lacking sleep. I'm exhausted, G. Yeah. I'm the one, like, I can't take days off when I'm sick. But Santa getting the credit? Oh, hell no, homie.
Do you party? Do you do the Canadian thing? This is probably more a French Canadian thing where you party on Christmas Eve.
Yeah. I don't know. Depends on what you mean by party. There's different types of parties.
Okay, so in French Canada, maybe in France too, they have this thing called Réveillon, and Réveillon is a party that is supposed to start like at 10 o'clock on Christmas Eve, and you go until the last nigga goes, and it's like an open house thing. So niggas could just come through your crib all night, you do whatever you do, and then and in some families they will allow the kids to open up one present on Christmas Eve before they go to sleep, and then Santa shows up.
Right.
So the reason why I bring this up is because for the last 12 years, 13 years, 14 years, I have been participating in Revion. Now the problem with Revion is if you go out Christmas Eve and you have a few cocktails,
you tore up.
Now you got to come home. You got to pick up your fucking heavy ass kids and put them in bed. And then you got to go and find all of the presents that you have hidden all around your house and put them under the tree. You know how fucking hard that is?
That sounds difficult, man. That's
right. So now it's like 2 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning, but I can't just put the presents under the tree. I got to put out some milk for Santa. I got to put out some oatmeal for the fucking reindeers. I got to do all like.
Oh yeah, that's right. Them reindeers be eating oatmeal and shit.
Yeah, man.
Damn.
And I'm trying to give my kids some years I've walked in the snow. Some years, you just trying to give the kids.
You're trying to give them that fantasy, that experience of it.
Yeah, you know because as much as I'm shit, like I'm a Grinch, nigga, but I don't want to be a Grinch.
No, I get it. I get it.
Fun being a Grinch.
To answer your question, man.
Fuck Grinch.
To answer your question, man, that Revlon shit, I didn't really partake in that. I don't even know what the fuck that is. But what's it called? Revlon?
It's basically a big ass party on Christmas Eve.
Okay, so take that now take. Okay, so I rock with that, but it's a little bit different in the hood. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Me and the homies, we grab a couple bottles of Hennessy, we load up. You know what I mean? We get together at one of the homies' crib, and we just sit out there, and we spark it up, and you know what I mean? Yeah. And that's what it is. It's all about the Christmas tree. You understand what I'm saying? Yes. So when we talk about Christmas trees, we ain't talking about these dumbass punk ass 100, whatever
plastic
Christmas
trees.
No, we ain't talking about that. We talking about lighting up. One of the homies gets the loudest kush, and we light that Christmas tree up, and we sit there and we reminisce. And we may smoke that into Christmas Day.
Yeah.
While we sipping some Hennessy, but that's all we do. You know what I'm saying?
If the weed is good, you'll fuck around and start singing Christmas carols too.
And you know what? We turn it up, man. It's gonna be auto-tune shit. I've done that. I've got sauced up and you know what I mean? Just we just get jiggy with it, bro. Shit, that's a word I haven't heard in a while, man. Get jiggy with it.
Facts.
Damn.
Do you think
this is what happens, bro?
Do you think that do you think your kids care? Like so because I'm in the spot now where my oldest son, he's pretty sure that there's no Santa. Right.
He ain't rocking with
and
it.
My youngest son is like, are you sure? Like, he's questioning.
Right.
We got the elf on the shelf. He's checking to see if the elf on the shelves are moving, all that shit. Right. So, what I was thinking of doing is saying to my kids, look, next year is saying, look, I'm going to tell you something that you already know. There's no Santa Claus. There's never been a Santa Claus. But
see, that's messed up. You can't say it like that, bro.
Why not?
You got to say it in a way where, listen, the Santa Claus you believe in, I got to talk to you about that nigga. First of all, he's not an old white dude. You don't live in the North Pole. The dude you've been talking about stands in front of your face. I'm Santa Claus, nigga. I'm the Tooth Fairy. I'm Google. I'm Walt Disney. I'm Amazon. Whatever the hell Kanye said, man.
What I want to be able to say to them is basically
they would appreciate you more that way, bro. I'm telling you.
There is no Santa Claus. And then I can say all the shit you talking about.
Yeah.
But then I'm going to say one more thing, which is, look, in this house, we believe in Santa Claus. Now, if you don't want don't want any more gifts, say you don't believe in Santa Claus. I fucking dare you.
Oh, that's ultimatums right there, man. I thought you were going to go like the black version of Roots with it.
Nah.
I thought you were going to go the black Roots with it, straight up.
No, I'm coming hard with it. If you want a motherfucking present, even though you know that I'm Santa Claus, you better fucking write a letter to Santa and sit on that nigga's lap. And here's why. I mean, let me tell you why. You know,
Wow.
I ain't did none of that shit. Not one.
So
Not
you're
one.
getting so you wanted to get extorted to believing in Santa. Is that what you're telling me?
I
As a
want a
kid?
motherfucking present, G. I don't give a fuck
Okay,
about
nigga, but
Santa Claus.
but I'm saying though, that's all the kids care about. They care about presents. So if they realize, oh shit, this nigga been buying me all them gifts, man, fuck that white dude. I'm put my faith in this dude because he, you know what I mean? That's all it is. But it seems like you trying hard
I
to
want the
force your
mystery.
kids to believe that this old white dude is giving them gifts.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything wrong with that, man. Like, look, these kids gonna grow up hard. They're gonna experience adult life soon enough. I think you can. I think they can stay.
Hold on
kids
to that
for a little
innocence.
more
I got
longer,
you. I
know what
got
I'm
you.
saying?
Yeah, you know
So
what? It's all good though.
I just feel like, but at the same time, I think that it's the commercialization. Like, to me, it's not the Santa Claus the problem. It's the commercialization of Christmas that's the problem.
That's right, man. And you know what? Your boys are a little young too. Xavier's how old, man, right now? Little dude. 9, exactly. You know what I mean? Yeah. So yeah, you know what I mean? He's still in the vibe. He needs to have that little innocence with it. You know what I'm saying?
Kayla doesn't believe. Is this Kayla? Because Kayla's the same age, right?
Kayla's an unbeliever, bro. She watching Harry Potter and shit.
Okay. She's believing in magic.
She all about wizards and shit. She don't give a damn about no damn Santa Claus.
All right. Well, look, man, I just think, no,
hold on to the innocence as long as it is, man. You know, as long as you can. From kids, I don't think it's right to remove and take away the innocence. Like, he ain't real. I told your ass. Let them figure it out for themselves. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that's all.
I agree. All right, so hope everybody again is safe this holidays. We're gonna take a break. We come back. We're gonna do our starting 5, where we're gonna break down our top 5 gifts for the culture. All right,
that's what's up.
Black Fathers Matter. Thank you for rocking with us.
Be right Santa back Claus. With it. Yo, Black Fathers Matter. We back. We black. We back in this building, man. What's happening, everybody? So check this out, man. Ralph, what we doing now? We're doing the starting 5, right? Why don't you let people know what the criteria of this week's edition is?
Yeah, so this week we are giving Christmas gifts to people in the culture that need a little bit of extra. We want to make sure they get exactly what the people in the culture need. Sometimes you get Christmas gifts and it's all kinds of crazy shit. You get socks for the 100th time or a hat scarf combo. Fuck all that. We giving gifts specifically to motherfuckers in the culture that need something special. So
that's what's up.
Like with everything else, every time we do the starting 5, draft. So once the shit is off the board, once someone picks it, same thing can't be picked by another person. So Roy, why don't you go first, bro?
Since we did last week, man, and I talked to you about my list last week, and I noticed you were a little salty about it. So I said, you know what, man? Since we given gifts this week to people in the culture, I wanted to give you a dinner date with Jill Scott.
I love it.
You know what I'm saying? On Christmas Eve, and you can do the Revlon shit you like to do on Christmas Eve. Do all that shit. Do it with Jill Scott, though. You know what I'm saying? Do it with Jill Scott.
I like that. I appreciate
so that's my number 1 list, man. I want to make sure the homie's happy so we can come back and we continue recording these podcasts for you people out there.
I appreciate
what you got, man.
I appreciate that. My number 1 is I want to make sure that this motherfucker that I'm about to mention doesn't lose half his money. So I want to make sure that we give Dr. Dre a hologram of Johnny Cochran so that he can be like, if she didn't write the rhyme, she don't get a dime.
That's what's up.
That's what I'm talking about. Johnny Cochran hologram for Dr. Dre. So what's your number 2?
Man. My number 2, man. So you know what, like being from the struggle and poverty, man, I was thinking about, if I had it like that, what I would love to do as a gift for somebody is go to a supermarket, see somebody who's struggling, got a big family, and just give them a $500 gift card. Buy their groceries. Don't even worry about it. Just enjoy. You know what I'm saying? I got to give it for the people, man, because I know I've been in a place and people have showed up for me. So, you know what I'm saying? That's what I would do. What you got?
My number 2 is all right. So Donald Trump is dead,
Dead.
and he, I mean, he don't quite know it yet, but we all know that nigga's done. So what I would want to give for the culture is amnesty to come home for all them black Republicans.
Bring them back.
So Ben Carson, Stacey Dash, Candace Owens, if you fucking Lil Wayne, if you was fucking caping up for Steve Harvey, if you caped up for Donald Trump for one fucking second, I understand why you did it. You was trying, you was basically being a culture vulture. You were just vulturing on the wrong fucking culture. So we're gonna let all that live, and we're gonna say, yo, come back home. So that's
come back home, man. Come back home. You know what, man? What I want to do, like my number 3 is going to be. It's funny you brought up her name because I really wanted to get to the bottom of this. I wanted to offer Stacey Dash some personal life coaching.
Nope,
you know what I'm saying? To understand,
it's off the board. No, that's basically where
it's
like
that. All right, okay, all right, cool. You know what then? What I would like to do is I want to give all my homies, all 3 of y'all, a pound of some loud. I want my homies to enjoy spending Christmas lighting up some Christmas trees and feeling the love. That's going to be my number 3 right there.
Okay. So my number 3 is, I'm just going to say it and then you can keep going.
All right.
A pussy.
What's that
class,
going to be?
A pussy eating class for DJ Khaled.
You don't eat it? You look like you eat everything. You look like he eat drywall, B. He look like he eat mattress. He look like he eat paper. You look like he one of them kids back in school used to eat the erasers off the pencils.
He say he don't eat nothing.
He's capping. That's a lie. You know it's a lie from the pit of hell, son. In the words of Nana.
Of his fat ass stomach.
You know that's a lie. He lying, bro. He don't eat it? Come on, man.
He don't eat it, man.
That's foolish, bro. That's foolish. Come on, man.
What's your next
All that crap you be eating to fill up your arteries, you need to eat the right thing, DJ Khaled. We the best. Come on, man. Yo.
Not them sheets.
Not them sheets, man. It's like a flubber. It's like a water bed, yo. Anyways, yo, my number 4 is I would like to gift some lemon head hair dye to Amber Rose. Some lemon head hair dye to Amber Rose. She looked like a fuzzy little lemon, yo. You know what I mean? She a little fuzzy little lemon head. She cute. You know what I'm saying?
Does Amber, who, okay, this is off the rails. What are we on? Number 4? Do we have time?
We on number 4, man.
I think we got time.
Yeah, we got some time.
Does Amber, who of the Caucasus Mountain, women from the Caucasus Mountains?
She's not from the Caucasus Mountains, just so you clear though. Her mother is from the Caucasus Mountains, but her daddy is from the blackness. He's from niggerdom.
All right.
Like,
well, I'm still gonna ask the question. Who
ask the question.
The Caucasus Mountains has the best body? Like the body that's like closest to the culture. You're like, oh shit. Because I know you trying to you interviewing ladies from the Caucasus Mountains for positions on the squad. So
well, here's the thing, man. Like this I don't like certain Caucasus women don't need to have a black body. You know what I'm saying? They gotta have a banging body. They gotta be thick. Like, you know what I'm saying? And there's certain women out there who can do it. Like, I think, Scarlett Johansson in the Lucy movie, she was kind of banging, yo. She was
I take you that she gets the closest.
I was just like,
who else? You know,
she had the lips.
Though?
You know what I'm saying?
Who that? You ever watch that show? I think it's called The Good Girls. It's the chick. Her name is Christina Hendricks. She used to be on that show Mad Men. She's redhead, but she's just body.
Yo,
body.
I hear that, bro, and that's all it is.
You're gonna have to. Yeah. All right,
because
cool.
you know
anyway.
what? Yeah, it's crazy.
So,
but
my number 4.
What you got?
Shout out to Scarlett Johansson, yo.
Yeah,
her body's crazy. My number 4.
Lucy Part 2.
I feel like we talk about this guy all the time, but I mean, sanity for Kanye. Because I was listening to Late Registration this week.
That's an amazing body of work, bro.
And
amazing
then
body of work.
Because I had it set up on like shuffle, like on Apple Music. So play Late Registration, and then it played 808 and Heartbreaks. And clearly, the nigga that recorded Late Registration is not the same person that recorded 808 and Heartbreaks. It's just not the same person.
Exactly.
So I want Kanye to come back, because if Kanye comes back, that means there's hope for all of us who end up in the hellhole and need to come back.
Come home, B.
So come on back, Kanye. That's my number 4. What's your
number 4? Yo, my number 5, man, is going to be an antiviral pill for all my people. You take this pill and you're going to understand your kingship. You're going to understand your queenship, and you're not going to compromise yourself for the white man ever again. That's all it is. It's just a pill. You pop it. It gives you courage. You understand who you are, and you ain't going to sell out. So all of my people out there who are in a sunken place, with this pill, we will no longer lose our family members to sunken places.
It's funny, because I thought you were going to say it's a pill where for people in the culture that if you take it, there's no sexually transmitted diseases.
Oh, yeah. You know what? I just want them to be awake first. Once they awake, then we can come up with that. But that's a dope ass pill, though. I think the world ain't that shit.
Remember? I can't say remember. Just imagine back in the day. It just sounds nasty when you think what I'm about to say. Yeah. Everybody was just going raw.
Dude, everybody's raw dogging. It was just STDs upon STDs everywhere. We were probably at the cleanest state.
In like wherever, right? Like think about the 70s. They was doing coke off the bathroom floor.
Heroin. We're going crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Talk about kumquats all over the place.
Facts. My last one is Happy Times for Drake.
See, man. Now you trying to be you really looking out for them like that, yo.
I'm done. I don't understand how a motherfucker that's got the money he got is still unhappy.
Dude is sad, dude. He's sad.
I just don't get it. I don't get it. You the number 1 rapper in the world.
You know what?
And have had that belt for like 3 years.
You're right.
3 years. Yeah. You the number 1 guy.
Mm-hmm.
You should be just skipping down.
You got the biggest machine. He has the biggest marketing machine behind him. But you know what? No,
and he's equally has men and women fucking with him.
Yeah.
But
you know what, man? I think it's not as glamorous as we see it, and why he's so miserable. Because I read this thing on Lil Wayne selling his masters. He sold Drake's masters and Nicki Minaj's masters.
Yeah.
Oh,
he sold everything attached to Young Money.
So it's crazy for 100 million. So now if you Drake and you're like, yo, you don't even own your masters.
So now Drake owns no masters.
Nothing.
No, well, sorry, that's not true.
I mean, like he owns the stuff he owns,
he owns new stuff.
Yeah, the old money.
Nothing. None of the mixtape, the shit that blew him up.
Yeah.
Right?
Nothing.
Take Care. The mixtape, Take Care, whatever the album was after Take Care.
Right. I swear, man, like all his names of the albums are just depressing. Take Care. Now you see
So
me.
Far Gone.
Now you don't see. Yeah, So Far
Gone.
Gone.
You gone, nigga.
Nigga, you beige, bro. You beige. You ain't like you a tone away from being Asian. You know what I'm saying?
That's
But no, you're right though, man.
He's a special color. He is
He
really a
is. He
special
is.
color.
You know, I do
color.
wish he finds happiness and joy in all the millions he has, man, because it's sad, B. How
And
you so
hopefully
how
that's
you
just
so
a
sad?
front. Hopefully it's a front. And
I
when
hope
he's
so.
at the crib with his peoples, he's like, yo, these niggas still eating up this sad shit, niggas. Let's
Yeah, but you know
party,
what
right?
though? Here's the thing. The reason I don't rock with him now heavy is because he's just too emotional for me, man. I listen to music to feel good. I'm not trying to be all up in my feelings, B.
Yeah.
Music gets me out of my feelings, not keeps me in there. And when I listen to Drake music, it keeps me in this shit. I don't want to be all emo and shit.
But it's also why I don't fuck with any of those trap rappers. Cause them niggas is too, I know it. So because a lot of the trap rappers are like leaned out, right? So you feel that leaned out wave,
that energy
when they record. But if you're not leaned out, that shit just sounds mad slow.
You exactly. It's like listen to Chopped and Screwed. Back in the day when I used to listen to Chopped and Screwed from shout out to Swisher House, man. I had to be in a place. I had to be faded. I need to be lifted in order to appreciate Chopped and Screwed music. Yeah, because if not, it just sounds stupid. You're like, what the hell is this?
Stupid. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true. So yeah, that's our starting five. And we as usual, like I bodied this guy. So we're gonna take a black break. We're gonna come back with our final tips and end the show. Thank you for sticking with us.
That's what's up. Yo, so we back in the building, man. BFM, Black Fathers Matter. It's your boy Roy, Young OG, got Record Ralph in the building, Slim God. So yo, check this out, man. We at a spot. We the point right now where we drop a tip. For your punk asses. So
no doubt.
My tip is, since we talking about all the Santa business, my tip is for those of y'all whose kids don't know shit about Jesus, go watch a Jesus movie. Just so they understand the connection to the season. You know, everybody's out watching Santa Claus 1, Santa Claus 2, Santa Claus, all the damn Santa Claus shit. That's cool. But yo, the reason why we here and why we even celebrating this Christmas thing, think about the name Christmas comes from Christ. So go put on a damn Netflix Jesus movie and just watch it with your kids. Let them understand the story of what Jesus is and what he did. And you know what I mean? That's all it is. You ain't got to be super religious.
I'm not necessarily up on all my Jesus movies these days. Do you have a Jesus movie that you would recommend?
You know what, man? You know what? I'm not really up on my Jesus movies, but I know Netflix has a couple Jesus movies or Jesus show. It's called I think it's like 2000 BC or some shit. It's like a series. So, y'all can just sit there and check it out. But I'm just saying, put in Jesus and Netflix and just go watch a movie, man. Let your kids understand the birth of Christ. Like, I ain't trying to tell you to go make your kids watch him getting his ass, getting whipped and all that stuff.
Don't watch the Passion.
Don't traumatize it. Don't watch Passions. That's one thing. Do not watch Passions until your kids are old enough. But go watch, you know what I mean? Just let them understand that story. We all know about Saint Nick and how the little chubby kid want to walk around eating cookies and shit, making toys for people and dropping it off. So understand both sides. Two sides to every story.
That's cool.
That's my tip.
My tip is this will be the 1 year where no rules apply. Right. Christmas is one of those days where you locked in what you have to do. Right. Everybody knows, every family has some type of Christmas routine for how they handle Christmas. Right. We all go to Big Mama's house. It's guaranteed. Starts at 4:00. You bring your potato salad. Everybody knows what that is for Christmas.
Yeah.
It might be different for for a lot of other holidays, but Christmas, most families is straight if you got to bounce back and forth or whatever. My thing is that this is the first year where you probably won't have to do all that. So if you are staying home with just your immediate family, have a chill out Christmas. Meaning, no turkey, no stuffing,
no turkey.
Shit.
So what y'all doing?
It. You know what?
Like hamburgers and stuff?
So I do this thing with my boys called Freezer Surprise.
Oh.
And it's whatever simple finger food shit is in the freezer, some Costco, Costco run type shit. So we did it this weekend. So this weekend we had a meal. We watched a movie. We had mozzarella sticks, chicken fingers, samosas, and wontons, and we just sat.
Wontons,
chilled,
man.
watched the movie, watched Die Hard, which is a Christmas movie. And we watched Die Hard, and we were just eating, and we were just chilling, and it was great.
That's dope, man. I like that. Keeping it simple things in life.
Right. So maybe you're gonna still have all the traditional food, but you're gonna wear your pajamas, right? Just keep it comfortable.
So yo,
you feel like you need to put that pressure on to do the full production as you did before.
Ball on your budget, right?
But that's key. Ball on your budget.
That's what's up, man. Yo, so you talking about wontons? You talking about wonton soup?
Nah, I'm talking about like dumplings where you just fry them. So instead of putting them in the soup, you just fry them, get them a little caramelized on the both sides, dip it in a little soy sauce, a little sweet and sour.
And that's what's up.
I'm fucking with those in 10 minutes.
I like wonton soup, man. I do all of that, man.
Yeah, so go get that. Just keep it simple, man. Just keep it simple, enjoy, and be safe. So
that's the most important thing right there, man. Safety and love, man. Put them together. That's your Christmas right there. Don't worry about all this other bullshit.
No doubt. So thank you for rocking with us again. Black Fathers Matter, episode 32. We're just blessed to be here. We hope all of you have the Christmas that you are capable of having on the budget that you can afford.
That's right. And all my Grinches out there, man, go get an ounce of that loud so you can smoke some of that and just enjoy the birth of baby Jesus.
And if you're alone, bro, like if you can't get to your family or like whatever, just remember, man.
Pornhub subscriptions are at a high, like a skyrocketing right now. But
that's not what I was gonna say. But
I was trying to help you out with.
I'm sure chat roulette stock is up high too, because niggas is so desperate to like connect. But
but you know what? Holler at your family, call your peoples that you love, man, and say you love them and go kick it with them if you can. That's what's up.
And if you got no one, you can DM us. Black Fathers Matter.
At Thirst Trap and Ralph.
DFM at catchafire.com. Whatever we here for you. We here for the people. We here for the culture. For sure. And but stay safe. Keep your black ass at home. It's about to be wild right now.
And New Year's around the corner, man. So you talk about like no rules and people just protesting. New Year's, I feel, New Year's people are gonna be like, what you mean I can't go party for the New Year's? This whole year's been canceled. You ain't canceling this.
You ain't canceling New Year's.
You know what I'm saying?
Let me get that last. Yeah. So be careful, guys. That's the real talk. So we'll be back. We'll do it again next week. Peace and love.
Put your mask on.
Oh, no doubt. Keep that mask on, man. Wear two if you are
strap
dangerous.
On twice.
Double up. Double love. Double for the love. All right, y'all. We'll see y'all next week.
Peace out. Peace. BFM.
BFM.